difference makers to step up, and Filppula is certainly one of those guys, is probably one of those second-tier guys, but a great support guy, and he had an outstanding night.
Nicholas Kronner, Pierre Maguire.
Thanks a lot, Doc. You outshot them almost 2-1 the entire game, but yet the score was tied after 40 minutes, no score. How did you guys maintain your composure?
You know what, we just said to each other, just stick with it. We're going to get one. We're going to get one. They got one early, but, you know, we kept sticking to the game plan, and it paid finally off.
It was a very physical game. You guys are the older team. How much energy can you get going in a quick turnaround going back to the West Coast?
Oh, you know what? There's no thinking right now. We just have to get our mind in gear. I think everyone's prepared for this. You know what? It's been a long way, but we're finally back, and now it's another Game 7 for us.
Nick, what's the key when you go down 3-0? What's the key to coming back to tie it up to force a Game 7?
You know what? Don't think about it as serious anymore. We just have to take one game at a time, and we're stuck to the game plan, and, you know, it's paid off so far, and hopefully we can do it again.
At the tail end of the game, there was some bad blood, obviously, festering. How do you guys deal with that?
You know, that's fine. We knew something's going to happen. That's just part of the game.
Thanks for doing this.
Thanks a lot.
Final score in the game, the Red Wings 3, San Jose 1. Sharks had low-scoring victories in the first two. 2-1 in overtime, 2-1 in regulation. 4-3 San Jose in the third game, then 4-3 wins for Detroit. And then tonight, Game 6, 3-1. Dan Cleary and Pierre.
Thanks a lot, Doc. Dan, you guys are down 3-0. Now it's a series. Ed Olczyk was upstairs saying one guy that can make a difference is Dan Cleary with his speed. Did you feel like that?
Thanks, Eddie. You know, I felt good tonight. It was important for me to get skating, you know, get on their defense, force them to make plays they don't want to make. They had a lot of good looks tonight.
Their team obviously is a proven team. They went to the conference final last year. How do you guys make sure you focus properly to get ready for a Game 7?
Well, it's going to be a fun game. I think the key playing in San Jose is weather the storm the first half of the game, the first period. You know, come out with your head above water. You got to be really smart in your puck decisions at both blue lines. That's the key.
When you fell behind 1-0, everybody seemed so calm at the bench. Obviously, you guys have been through this before, but how'd you buoy Jimmy Howard's spirits?
Love Jimmy. Certainly, he's played fantastic, I mean, to say the least. You know, but if you look at all the teams, their goalies are their best players. That's how you move on. He's been our best player, him and Pavel, and that's why we are over here now. Was Niemi starting to get into your head at all a little bit? No. He's a good goalie, but he's not going to get in our head. So what's the key to beating him? Traffic. You know, shoot on him. He spits it out. You know, so if you get traffic, get second chances. Even if you don't score on a second chance, at least you have a cycle. Wear in their defense, put extra miles on them that they don't want to have. Thanks for doing this. We'll see you in San Jose, Dan. All right, see you here. Doc?